the beautiful company DeerFamy sent us this ice tent. So we're gonna be checking it out, and you guys can see exactly what we think of it. Now, this is the first time opening this. And previously in the past, we've had about 3 or 4 ice tents. So we know what we're looking for the stitching, how thick the insulation is, how durable you think it's gonna be, and if it's the best bang for your buck. They call this one the 3 to 4 man tent. It's blue and it's insulated. I think I already said that, but judging from the pictures, like I said, we have not opened this yet. It looks like the Eskimo 3i. So that was a 3-man one we used to have. So we're gonna see if it's equivalent to the same size, but if it's a 4-man in there, I think it's gonna be pretty damn snug. But I'd probably consider this a 2 to 3-man top. Go get it. And this does come with pegs, which is kind of nice, and I believe it comes with the side strap, I think, from the pictures when we looked at it. And if you're in a windy environment such as Saskatchewan here, it's gonna push in the sides, because we've tried it without it on the Eskimos, and what the wind does is it just collapses it. So like I said, if it's super windy, you gotta strap the sides of the tent, and you gotta anchor them into the ice. That is an absolute must. Take a look here, and once it's set up, I'm gonna bring the GoPro off the stand so you beautiful people can see the inside and the windows and everything, see what it's like. Oh yeah. I'm judging by everything from just the read up. I believe this is a regular, like if you're just an average fisherman, I'm sure this would be lots. If you're hardcore, you might want to spend more, I don't know. Because the Eskimos and like the clams and what's the other one? The one I have, otter. They're about 3 times as much money. So it depends on what you fish and what you want to spend. I think these are the pegs. Let's look together, shall we? So it's got a nice Velcro pack here. Yeah, I don't know how Velcro works. I can't get in. Nice. Okay, so we're right. It does come with the pegs, obviously. That's a super good thing, like I was saying. And it looks like, okay, so it's the strings. You can get like the strap, like the tie-down ones that cinch down, but this is the strings then that hold the sides to the ice. Tell you right now, not quite as good. These will slip. Because see these little things here? The clips, you basically tighten them down like this, and then you cinch the sides. I know they can slip a little bit, but depending on how windy it is, they'll probably still work. If not, you'll have to upgrade. We will, well, they got it wrapped up pretty nice. That's a bonus. Oh, nice. So they got extra padding on the pad, padding on the legs. And I'm just guessing that we set this up just like my 3-man Eskimo. You pop the center up first, and then you work your way around the outside. And it's nice you have this strap, because my Eskimo didn't come with that actually, so once you get it cinched together like a sleeping bag, can tighten it so it doesn't come apart, and it's easier to get back in the bag. That's a plus so far. That's a win. Alrighty then. I like that it's blue. I'm sick of red. You see red so often. The blue is kind of a nice color. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have to find, I think that's the side. Yeah, the side. So we're gonna pull the center up first. Once again, guys, first time. We haven't practiced this yet. I could be wrong. Okay, so top. You should do it in order, I think. And kind of pull them out as you go. So I guess I'll kind of spin it, you can see. And they got really good handles, it looks like. You just pull it out, and you pull it out. Should have one more, because it's got 4 sides. Perfect. So that was pretty cinch. Oh, nice. So I can tell you right now, it's got vents right here. Is that, I don't have my GoPro high enough. It's got vents on the top, which is good, because, whoops, when you have a heater in there, the gas has to escape. Nice. So I decided we're gonna do the full effect here today. We're gonna anchor this baby down. You just have to remember righty tighty, lefty loosey, and there's your pegs. You stab it in, and I actually have a drill, an adapter. Makes it a little quicker, because I'm lazy. Super lazy some days, but it's super easy to put it in the dirt. The ice is a little harder. So we'll pretend that one's in all the way. And one thing too, if you guys are new to tents, when you cinch one down, try to keep it square, pull it till it's snug, and you stab it, and then you twist it in. And another thing too, most of you may know this too, but when you get it all set up and everything, what you want to do is put snow along the outside and cover this entirely, because the wind will get in, but if it's padded with snow, and it'll keep the heat in quite a bit better. Or I should say keep the wind out, because heat rises, but it keeps that draft out, which would really, really cool it in a hurry. These clips right here, that's for the poles on the inside. So that's gonna be for hanging up things. You can just put the string on this and cinch it down, and then put another peg in the ice and tighten it. So besides the dog of having the best day of her life right now, Details. There's absolutely details in this I've not seen on any other one unless I'm blind. Very well could be. But this part, very important too. Since it's the vent, I've seen this little thing. So it's like a little tab that'll keep it open, I believe, so it doesn't shut. It'll be Velcro somewhere in there. You go. So that'll keep it down if it's a little bit windy and it'll make sure that the gas situation gets vented. So let's check out the outside, shall we? So insulated. It's got a nice window here. We'll take that off when we get in there. But these are pretty good. These look pretty solid, these handles. Nice, we like it. There's the insulation on the side. I'll go kind of slow because this is usually the part of the videos that I like to see more. Stitching on the outside looks pretty good. A little reinforced, I believe. Not bad. And then I'll give you a top view if I can hold it up. Not much difference up there. The handles are all the same at all the points that you pull out. And then there's 2 doors, by the way, if you guys are unsure. And this holds the doors open. I slacked, I didn't do that in the back, but I don't think it's gonna blow away. So it looks like we have 2 windows. Oh, we get another vent on this side too, cool. That's a bonus. Well, that's the outside. Let's check out the inside. Get some windows open in this girl. How do we do it? Oh, we pull from the bottom. Why can I not find, oh, wait a second. I think there's a thing right here to hold it. Oh my God, help me. Okay, hang on a second. Good thing we got the tripod going here. Just gotta wrap it up. Like I said, first time we do all organic videos. There we go. So that holds that one. This shall be the second one. Some of the other ones that I have are Velcro, but these are rolling. So there are 2 doors, like I said, and we need more light for this video. And there's the Velcro on the outside. We're just gonna pop you out. Stick you there. And now we can see a little better. So yeah, it's a pretty good size. It's like 6 feet, we'll call it, by 6. We're actually gonna measure it because I wanna know exact dimensions, and I did that in all my other videos too. So then the 2 vents are up there. Now as far as these, they look like the same diameter. And I've seen these break on every single tent in brand. It's how rough you are with your stuff. That's all it is, just take care of it. Don't boot it around and it should last. But all the other ones that I've seen, guys can get replacements. Some guys fix them if they do break, but just take care of your stuff and you'll probably be just fine. What's this? We're finding more stuff. What is this? Okay, so we gotta take this down. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting excited here. Okay, so this, you can put your stuff up. Those are those clips I was telling you about on the outside, because I was wrong. Those are definitely for inside here. So you can put all your coats and everything up there if you want. Storage there. You have side compartments here to put your stuff in. One there. You have another one on this side, bonus. And far as like, okay, look at the stitching with the lighting here. I hope you can see it fairly good, but it looks not bad. Like that's pretty heavy duty canvas. You can take a look up here too. Looks like it's kind of finalized all right. And I can tell you, like, it's definitely a warmer day, but it's keeping the heat in. I don't think the insulation is that bad. It's a little thinner than like my Eskimo, obviously. But as long as you have some type of insulation, if you have a heater going in there, it's gonna keep the heat in. It shouldn't be that bad unless it's a super, super cold day. So it's not bad, I think, the insulation. And price point, I think it was $250 if I remember. Should have probably checked on that before I finalized this video here. But it's around $250, I believe, for the 3 to 4 man. They classify this as. But I would probably say 2, 3 pushing it. Now, before we forget, these are these clips. I'm pretty sure they can hold whatever you want. And you can put them, now let's say, I want one right there. See, there you go. And you can hang whatever you want on it. So I was totally wrong about that earlier. And we're gonna measure the inside to get the exact diameter and then the actual height. It probably says that online, but I've measured all my other ones. Here we go. So it only goes like 5 feet, this thing. I think I gotta do it twice. So it's 3 and 3. So 3 and 3, and my mathing, my brain's being big brain. That's 6 feet. And it should be 6 feet square, 6 by 6. And then for the height for you tall people, I'm gonna guess, I don't know. Oh, my thing's gonna run out. So this is 5 feet right there. Okay, we're gonna do some really, really intense measurements here. So right where my thumb is, that's 5. It's gonna be 6. We're gonna say right there. 6.5, we'll say 6.5. I'm 5'10", and this gives you an idea. And when you get to the edge, it's not bad. So it should be able to fit anybody for height in here. Another thing before we forget, some tents, these are all Velcroed in, but you cannot get these out. They're stitched in, so it's just the flap and that's it. So for airflow, you got the 2 doors and then the vents on each side. So in Sasky's conclusion, I think it's, for the price point, there's nothing wrong with it. If you're an average fisherman, it's fine. If you're more hardcore, you're gonna be out in more wind and a lot colder, maybe spend a little bit more, but for around 250 bucks, it's a pretty good deal, I think. And everyone's about the same price range for that size, but there you go. Hope it helped you. Buy the right tent, stay warm, subscribe.